get this show started!
Khamzat Chimaev recently flew out to Thailand to train in one of the best Muay Thai and MMA gyms in the world, which is Tiger Muay Thai. This week, footage surfaced on the internet of Chimaev grappling with an alleged BJJ black belt who trains at Tiger Muay Thai. In the video, Khamzat easily defends the takedown and then submits his opponent via armbar. The video was posted by a user named Triumphant Conch on Reddit. Here's the footage.
He doesn't have to think about how to defend. When the move goes, he knows where his hands go, he knows where his feet go, he knows how to
Light work, criminal. Light work.
On December of 2020, Yoel Romero had signed a multi-fight deal with Bellator MMA. Romero was a staple of the UFC's middleweight promotion for nearly a decade. Along the way, he fought in 4 title bouts, most recently against Israel Adesanya at UFC 248. However, Romero came up short in his first Bellator assignment in September of 2021 when he lost to Phil Davis by split decision. He now has his second opponent set for the promotion, as he'll be facing off against kickboxing and MMA veteran Melvin Menhoef. The fight will be the co-main event of Bellator France on May 6th, while the main event will be Bellator heavyweight champion Ryan Bader taking on top contender Cheick Kongo in a rematch. What do you guys think about this matchup? Who do you think is going to win? Romero or Manhoef? Let us know in the comments section. In a recent interview with TMZ Sports, manager Ali Abdelaziz said that Usman and Adesanya are not best friends and they would fight each other in the parking lot if the money was right. Shortly after, Adesanya responded to Abdelaziz's comments, saying that the manager is super greedy and him and Usman will never fight each other. Now, speaking on the Jim Rome podcast, the UFC welterweight champion shared his thoughts on a potential super fight with Adesanya. Here's what he said. I've said it before, as long as Israel Adesanya is the champion, I have no interest in going there. He's a fellow Nigerian, a good guy. I like him. I like his approach. I've said it, I'd rather 2 Nigerians have belts than 1 Nigerian with 2 belts. If Dana White is willing to sit us down and say 100 million, hey guys, let's split this up, at that point, Israel and I would have to talk. Because at that point, my little brother, my blood brother, we would have to talk and say, hey, let's go out there and make this money. Israel Adesanya penned a new multi-fight deal with the UFC earlier this week. According to his management team, Paradigm, it will be one of the most lucrative multi-fight deals in company history. Adesanya, as a result of this deal, will be one of the highest paid athletes in the history of mixed martial arts. Speaking on the most recent episode of the Believe You Me podcast, Michael Bisping reacted to the news and discussed how much the stylebender could earn for just one fight in the UFC. Here's the clip.
Yeah, no, good for him. Couldn't be happier for him. Listen, the man does what they want from fighters. He fights regularly. He fights the top competition. He puts on a show right from the opening bell. I mean, that's one thing about Adesanya when he walks out. Just the walkouts alone are almost worth, their value for money. All adds to the show. The post-fight interviews, everything about the post-fight celebrations. Do you know what I mean? He really is a star. But, of course, more importantly than anything else, is the fighting. and he fights at a very, very high level. Very high level. So, yeah, I'm super happy for him. He deserves every single penny. I just want to know how much it is. Do you know what I mean? That's the only piece of information we don't have. I am very curious. I would assume, by the sounds of it, it's a multi-million-dollar deal per fight. When you get to a certain level, the 50% to show and 50% to win, that kind of goes out the window. I wasn't on that for many years towards the end of my career. That's kind of where you start, and then as you go on, as you get your feet under the table, you become more of a star and you can negotiate better. You know, so I doubt it'll be like that. It wouldn't surprise me, though, if he's on like $2 million flat plus pay-per-view every time, or even $3 million flat plus pay-per-view. You know, and if the pay-per-view does well, you know, which I think it will this weekend, there's a lot of hype going into it. Be earning a lot of money. Good for him.
Bobby Green is scheduled to fight Nasrat Naqparast this weekend at UFC 271. Speaking to UFC News a few days ahead of the bout, Green shared his thoughts on his opponent and discussed how he's preparing for the fight. Here's the video.
What are my thoughts on Nasrat? The same as every other fighter. I watch my videos on them. I peep their style. I go, oh, that's how you get down, huh? Okay, interesting. That's what's up. But now this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, you know? He's just another name on the board. I paid enough attention to let my coaches study them, break them down. This is what we're going to do, this is what we're going to do. Okay, cool. I'm running this stuff, I'm going to run that. And then two, like, I'm always been a guy that I don't pay, like, just because you saw this video and stuff and all this, blah, 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 and this footage on people that you think you know them. No, don't mean you know them. I go off of what he brings me that day. What he brings me that day, I'm going to be able to read, and I'll make my adjustments, and I go, okay, this is what you're trying to do, this is what you're doing, and I'm going to counter this, I'm going to put this, and I'm going to do this, and now this is how I'm going to run my game. It's f***ing unreal, brother. It's f***ing unreal. When you see those fans go behind you, like, I'm telling you, if the Houston crowd goes behind me, I'm about to go nuts. I promise you, okay? I have no choice. I don't care how tired I get. I don't care where I'm at or what's going on. But if they get behind me and scream like they was chanting my name last time, I'm going nuts, okay? That's who I am.
Here are the top 3 memes you guys posted on MMAmemes.com. In third place is a meme posted by user YoungNate209. Second place goes to Petty GJ Tuma. And the number 1 voted meme was posted by a user named MMA Guy. If you want your meme to be included in our next video, go to MMAmemes.com and create your own meme. The top 3 memes will be placed at the end of our video. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe to our channel to keep up with the latest MMA news.